Okay, Jai Hind everyone. Now we are going to start the chapter of photograph, which is written by Shirley Tolson, and she is a lady who was born and brought up in Britain, and she was born in 1924. She died at the age of 94, and at the age of 94 also she was still actually writing. So that means she had a very vast career of uh, writing, and she was one of the most celebrated authors of also England. Fine. Okay, now let us see what is this poem about. This poem is actually a kind of memory that the poet is actually sharing over here, and the memory is of her mother and how she actually goes through that memory. Let's see in the poem. The cardboard shows me how it was when the two girl cousins went paddling, each one holding one of my mother's hands, and she, the big girl, some 12 years or so. So she is remembering while actually looking at a photograph in her house. She's the photograph is actually framed in cardboard. That is why she has mentioned over here the cardboard shows. And while looking at that photograph, she just remembers her mother, that how uh, it was when she was very young, when she was 12 years or so. That means it was very old picture of her mother. And when she was actually not, the author was not also born, because her mother was not married at that time. She was around 12 years of age at that time. And that day she went paddling. Paddling means what? She went for walking on the beach. Paddling means what? Walking on the beaches. That day she went for walking on the beach along with her two of her cousins, and they all were holding each other's hands. Her mother was the big girl. She was the actually oldest of them. All of three, the older one was her mother, and at that time she was around 12 years or so. That means at that time when her mother and her cousins, mother's cousin, they all went on sea beach for paddling. At that time her mother was of 12 years age. All three stood still to smile through their hair at the uncle with the camera. And the picture was taken by her mother's uncle. All three of them at that time, they just stood still and they smiled for that photograph. A sweet face my mother's, that was before I was born. And now when she actually looks at that photograph, that she sees that, she feels like how sweet her mother's face was when she was actually of 12 years age, and she was not also born at that time. That means the author was also not born at that time. How sweet and how beautiful she was. And the sea, which appears to have changed less, was that terribly transient fate. And the sea that actually has not changed much. Her mother has changed much. She has actually grown younger. Then after that she grew old. Then after that she died also. There had been lot of change in her mother's life, even in her own life. But the sea has not changed so much. The sea that was visible in the photograph is still today the same way. The sea was very terribly transient feat. Terribly transient feat means something that changes quickly, something that is short living, something that actually that is not going to live for a long period of time. So she says that memory, that everything actually was there for very short period of time. And the but sea has actually not changed. It is still in the same manner. Some 20-30 years later, and after that some 20-30 years later, when my mother was married, I was born, and she used to look at that photograph. She used to laugh. That means the poet's mother, she used to laugh at that time when she used to look at that photograph. She used to say, she would laugh at the snapshot. See, Betty and Dolly, she would say. So she would say in that manner, see, that one is Betty and that one is Dolly, and I am in the middle one. And look how they dressed us for the beach. And then after that she would feel very happy about it, that how her childhood was, that how they used to dress for the beach, and how actually crazy they were for going for paddling. The sea holiday was her past, and now she remembers that actually when the author was born, and when the author was actually described about that photograph by her mother, at that time it was her mother's past. She used to remember it, she used to cherish it, she used to feel very happy about it. And now what is the past of the author? It is her mother's smile. Now when the author is actually remembering looking at the photograph. When her mother used to look at the photograph, she used to remember about her own childhood, that how they all her along with her cousins went for the sea holiday. And now when she means the when the author looks at the photograph, when the poet looks at the photograph, she remembers her mother's laughing face, that how beautifully she used to smile at while looking at this photograph. So that is why she says that sea holiday was her past and mine is her laughter. That means her mother's past was sea holiday, and her past is what? Her mother's laughter. Both rye with the labor days of loss. And she is feeling pity. Rye means what? She is feeling painful about it. Even like her mother was also feeling painful at that time when she used to look at the photograph, and she used to say, look, she is Betty and she is Dolly, and how beautifully we all dressed, and how crazy we were for going to the sea holiday. She also used to feel a little bit of pain at that time, that how the childhood has changed quickly and it has passed quickly. And now when she is looking at the photograph, it is her pain, that how her mother has actually passed away and she is no more with her. The only thing is that photograph in which she can see her mother, and she can feel the smiling face of her mother in front of her. So this whole thing describes that both rye with the labor days of loss. That means both of them are actually feeling painful because of loss. Her mother has lost her childhood as past, and she has lost her mother's smiling face when she used to look at the photograph. That is actually her past. Now she has been dead nearly as many years as that girl lived, and now the author says that it has been around the same time, because when she went for the photograph, she was 12 years of age that at that time, and now it has been around 12 years again that she is dead. And of this circumstance there is nothing to say at all. And she says that I just cannot say anything, because it's like a great loss for me, when and it was a great loss for her mother also, when she used to look at her childhood photograph and she used to laugh. And now for me the great loss is that when I look at the photograph, I cannot find my mother there. So it silences, and she goes silent for some time, because she doesn't have anything to say about it. Now let us see at the question answer. What does the word cardboard denote in the poem? So I have already told you, since the picture is very old, so at that time the picture was framed into cardboard, so that is why she is actually denoting it as what? Cardboard. Why has this word been used? Because the picture was very old. What has the camera captured? The camera has captured uh, poet's mother and her two cousins. They were on sea holiday. What has not changed over the years? The sea has not changed over the years. Does it suggest something to you? Yes, it suggests that there are two things in our nature. One is mortal and one is immortal. And how what kind of thing is sea, and what kind of thing is human's life? Like something that is never going to die, that is sea, and something that is always constantly changing, something that is always actually constantly moving towards decay, that is a human's life. The poet's mother laughed at this snapshot. What did this laugh indicate? The laugh indicated that it was her past. That means it was her mother's past. Fine. What is the meaning of line both rye with the labor days of loss? Both rye with the labor days of loss means what? Both of them. That means the poet and the and her mother. They both used to feel a little bit of pain about it, about their past. Her mother used to feel the pain that how her childhood has passed quickly and how beautiful it was. And her past is what? Her painful past is what? That she used to look at the smiling face of her mother when she used to look at the photograph. What does this circumstance refer to? So she says actually it's a very typical situation. That means the photograph was for both of her, for both of us was actually, it was a memory. Her memory was her childhood, and my memory is actually her looking at the photograph. So the circumstance is actually quite typical over here. The three stanzas depict three different phases. What are they? So the three different phases are: one is what, when her mother was very young, she went on a sea holiday. And the other is what, when her mother actually grew younger, she became a mother, the poet was born, and she used to look at her photograph and describe it to the poet, that how she is Betty and she is Dolly and how they all three went for the sea holiday. And the third stage is what? Her mother is dead now and the poet is remembering about her mother. So these are the three stages. Okay, this is the chapter, and thank you all of you. And I want to see all your notes and copies to be completed and submitted at 3 o'clock. Fine.